What's up, everyone? I am Ernest Dove of the Dove Report. In the fourth round of the 2026 Major League Draft, the New York Mets select left-handed pitcher Shane Sdao, who, hey, also like Wiggins, they got the surgeries out of the way. Shane Sdao's was actually earlier. He already had his surgery last season, so was able to play during the 2026 season. The lefties' numbers were not good. The ERA was up. The Ks were okay, not as high. He gave up a lot of hits. So it looks like his pitch mix post Tommy John, at least the first season in, he was getting hit around. But obviously, there's something to get into. Let's talk about the possibilities, of course. He has up to a 5-pitch mix, and it looks like some of the stuff now to think about from the Mets organization using their lab and coaching and everything else will be working on his fastball velocity. Let's see how high they can get. If he's a 92 to 94 guy who can get to 95 plus pre-Tommy John. So that's the thing. Can the fastball velocity get back up to where it was pre-Tommy John surgery? And also, I believe, of the 5-pitch mix, his best secondary pitch would be his slider. So let's also see how that complementary slider can progress now another season post Tommy John. It's another interesting pick, of course. You get 2 pitchers in the top of the draft who've both already had surgeries before even joining the Mets organization. They've been doing it. Like I've said, the last 2 picks, top picks in the last draft, are guys who still haven't even pitched yet for the Mets organization. So I'm curious to see what they do with Shane Sdao, who it looks like long-term, if you wanted to have a ceiling or a projection, best case scenario with health, get his velocity back, get the slider back. He sounds like a possible mid-rotation arm. Again, not comparing players whatsoever, but Mets-centric situation. Maybe he could be a newer version of replacing guys like David Peterson as a lefty arm in the rotation. Curious to see what happens with Shane Sdao, as well as obviously with Carson Wiggins, as well as the outfield bat Aiden Robbins that they got in the first 4 rounds in the draft. I want to see, of course, too, how all the slot money plays out. Shane Sdao looks like he was ranked right where he was selected by the Mets. A lot of prospect lists had him in the top 100, maybe in the mid 95-ish range. He got selected, close enough, doing really well for the pick. So I'm curious to see how he does in the long run, of course. The Mets do have some lefties with some command issues. Like you have guys like Santucci, who's been getting really hot. And, of course, we have Zach Thornton, who's back in the major leagues now, getting ready for another start for him on Sunday. Maybe Shane Sdao now could be in the future mix of lefty rotation arms. Thank you, guys. We'll continue checking out the draft. Maybe I'll do a kind of a group combo one of all of the guys selected next out of the rest of the group. See you guys next time.